One eternity later.
Hey you! Yes! You! Do you want to be a successful level designer? Today I'm going to teach you about ProBuilder and ProGrids, two assets that you can get in the asset store of Unity to help the level design process. Today I'm going to demonstrate the two of these assets to you, and hopefully by the end of this you will be able to make levels in mere minutes.
First of all, before I begin to show you ProBuilder and ProGrids, I want to assure you that no matter how daunting this process looks at first, you will be making your own levels in no time. If you need at any point, pause the video, go back, or you can leave a comment below and I will respond to you as quickly as I can.
Now, first of all, the first thing that you have to do is to open up Unity. Once you've Unity open, then you start a new project. So, for example, in this case, I'm going to call it Level Design Test, and ensure that it is a 3D project and you save it to wherever you want. In this case, I'm going to be using the desktop, and then you click Create Project.
2 hours later.
Now that we've Unity open, this is an overview of the layout. But first of all, we need to find ProBuilder and ProGrids. So to find these two assets, we need to go up here to the Asset Store. So you click on the Asset Store and it's going to connect to the store now. And in here, up at the top, I'm going to type in the search bar, ProBuilder. And you click on the top one, which is under Unity Technologies. And as you can see, luckily for us, it's free. So you click on Import, and that's going to prepare the package. And in here, this is all the assets under the stuff like editor. You have all the images that comes with it, all the scripts. So for this, we want everything. So we're just going to press import.
A few moments later.
Now the ProBuilder has been installed. Next, we must find ProGrids. So again, in the search bar, type in ProGrids. And again, it's the top result, which is under Unity Technologies. And again, it's free. And press import. And again, press import because we want everything. So Unity is going to install the packages now onto our scene. And now we're ready to go. So I'm going to press back to scene. And now you can see this tab here on the left is the main ProGrids menu. And I'm going to talk through this right now. First things first is to take a look at the ProGrids menu. So first of all, you can toggle the drawing lines on and off if you want to. Second of all, I think the most important bit for me is whether we're going on the X grid, the Y grid, or the Z grid. But most of the time when I'm doing it, I use the Y grid, or sometimes for more complex bits, I use the 3D view, which is all grids at the one time. So one of the most important things that I found is right here under Snap Increment. And in here are the snap settings. So you can set the different values that you want to snap to. So you can set it to different increments if you want. But I think the most important thing here is this option, snap on scale. So if you turn it off, you don't snap to scale. If you turn it on, you will see it'll snap in all the different increments that you want, which I find is a very handy tool. And also you can change the different units that you use. So you can use meters, centimeters, millimeters, but I think it's best to keep it to the default meter. So now for the next bit of the tutorial, I'm going to show you ProBuilder. So to access ProBuilder in Unity, you go up here to the tools, ProBuilder, and then ProBuilder window. So here is the main layout for ProBuilder, the main menu. And as you can see, there are quite a lot of different options that you can get, but for now I'm just going to keep it simple, and you can click on New Shape. So this brings up a pop-up for the Shape tool, and I'm going to explain this to you now. So now that you have the Shape tool opened, Pro Builder gives you a lot of different custom shapes that you can get, very simple ones like cubes, stairs, prisms, planes. So for example, under cube, you can change the dimensions in X, Y, and Z, and you can move either incrementally, or you can just, if you know you want maybe 5 in X or 4 in Y, you can do it that way and make it very quickly, and then just press Build Cube, and it builds. And if you want to look at something before it's done, you can click up here, this checkbox, to say show preview, or if you don't want it, you can just click off it. So one cool trick that I found to use using Pro Builder is right here, and it's called New Poly Shape. So if you click this and you go on to your grid, you can basically click anywhere with your left mouse and it will create a point on the grid. So very quickly, I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make a level. So I'm going to click on these points here. And now to close it off, I'm going to click here. So as you can see, it has created the shape, and all you have to do now is move your mouse up and down, and it will go incrementally up and down, either like 1 or 2. So for this level that I'm making, I'm going to go 2, and I press enter, and the shape is now created. Also, you may have noticed these icons up at the top of the page. These are actually all your selection icons. So automatically we have the object selection on, which selects the entire object. The next one is vertices or vertex selector. So you can select all the individual vertices, and as simple as this, you can move them individually and it will absolutely alter the shape. So I'm just going to undo that. Also, you can select the edges, which are the lines in between the vertices. So if you wanted just to move an edge, for example, you can do that as well. Or lastly, you can do the face selection, which is just using the faces of the object, and again, you can manipulate them any way you like.
Now I'm going to take this unique shape and I'm going to make a platform from it. So what I'm going to do first is press R, which will go to the scale tool. And then I'm going to hold down Shift, and it's going to extrude out the shape. I let go of it, and then you use W to go back to the move tool. And again, I hold down Shift, move downwards, which extrudes out the shape. And then I get my unique platform. So the next thing I'm going to do is select my face again, press R for the scale tool, and then I'm going to scale in so I can create a little platform. And then I'm going to use the W tool again, which is going to be the move tool, and I hold down Shift again and extrude down. And now I have a pillar for my platform and a very, very basic level for my game. So using this now, I'm going to create just a very simple level by adding a stairs. So I'm going to add it up here to the platform. And as you can see, it fits in seamlessly, and I'm going to build that stairs. And as you can see, it's added seamlessly to the level. Next, I'm going to add a simple cube. So I'm going to add it up here to the top of the platform. I'm going to make it 2 in Y, and I'm going to extrude it out and make it probably about, let's say, 5. I'm going to center it here. So after our cube is ready to go, I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a stairs. I'm going to move that forward. And so it's not the same as the last one. I'm going to add a bit of curvature. So I'm going to add in, for example, 90 degrees. So now that I have my stairs built, I'm going to rotate it. And now, thanks to the increments, I'm going to add it seamlessly to this cube. And as you can see, this is just a basic level, and this just shows you what you can do using Unity with Pro Builder. Hopefully with this you can see that you can create a very simple level, and the possibilities are endless when using Pro Builder and ProGrids with Unity to do prototyping. My advice would be to take what you've learned today in this video and use your newfound knowledge to create your own levels. I would then get either a lecturer or a peer to assess your design and get some vital feedback. Hope you enjoyed this introduction tutorial to ProBuilder and ProGrids and are ready to make your own cool levels. Thanks for watching.